Ms Hoey.
My Lords, this is not just a historic day, it's actually quite an emotional day for many of us who've spent many years arguing that the future of the United Kingdom was best outside the European Union. I want to pay tribute to the Prime Minister who, through his determination and despite many people, even in your Lordship's House, saying it could not happen, has brought back a trade deal that must be the catalyst that will allow us to grow and thrive and trade with the whole world. I recall Lord Kerr of Kinlochard saying this about our country in relation to the negotiations with the EU, and I quote, "We will huff and puff, but in the end we will basically come to heel." Well, our Prime Minister didn't come to heel, but it's very sad that talking our country down has been so typical of many of the ex-mandarins, a few of them in your Lordship's House. This has to end now. The culture in the civil service will now have to change. No more relying on an EU bureaucrat to blame. No more kowtowing to an unelected commission. We can finally, unashamedly put the British people and our country first and work more closely with the Commonwealth, so shamefully betrayed when we originally joined the common market. Of course, this deal is not perfect. Too much red tape, too many committees, which I hope will not be filled with Sir Humphreys, who think close alignment with the EU is somehow glorious. And we have not moved as quickly as I would have liked on fishing. The extra money for fishing communities is so welcome, but can the Minister assure us that the policing of our fishing waters will be constant now and that we immediately stop, as we can legally do, the huge Dutch trawler that comes into our waters and hoovers up fish while destroying the seabed? As many of your noble lords have said, the Northern Ireland Protocol is unfinished business. Every day we find something, a new thing, which divides Northern Ireland further from the rest of the United Kingdom. Once again, those who threaten violence have been rewarded, whilst the pro-union community who haven't threatened violence are rewarded with a trade border with their own country and their biggest market. I have a gentle warning for Michael Gove, who I know to be an ardent unionist and friend of the Union. Those of us who really care about the union between Great Britain and Northern Ireland will see tomorrow as the beginning of the work to end this protocol as soon as possible, but certainly in 4 years' time. Finally, may I pay tribute to the remarkable courage, fortitude and enthusiasm of all those in our country who made that brave decision to vote to leave in 2016. It is they who took the brunt of the ridicule and the nasty abuse. Their dedication and continued support for those of us fighting in Parliament, the Remainers who wanted to ignore the referendum, kept us going, meant a lot to us, and kept us going when sometimes it looked like we were losing the battle. One other man, apart from our Prime Minister, who's been absolutely instrumental in where we are today, is Nigel Farage. And the country and millions of people, whatever members of this House think, will forever hold him in its debt. Never has a man been more attacked and vilified, yet throughout he kept focused. And today, as he himself said, the war is over. I am confident that if our government and our people show positivity, vision and enterprise, we can make our country great again and even greater. Thank you.